trouble.
Make it double.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So, thank you guys for coming back to another video. Yes, sir. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your opinion is down below on this tier list that I'm about to make for the Scarlet and Violet era. So, let's get into it. This is going to be a good one, guys. Let's see here, face cam. Here we are. So first off, let's go with temporal forces. We have Destined Rivals in the D for, you know, Destined Rivals antics. This video is powered by Bitcoin, the #1 asset for your financial future and freedom. Bitcoin. This is not a paid sponsorship. First off, we're going to start off with SVO1. Now, we are going from the best to worst, S being the best, D being the worst sets of the Scarlet Violet era. So, I am going to have to put Scarlet and Violet base in the B tier. That does not mean, none of this means that the booster boxes are going to perform better than others here, this and that. We are solely talking straight off of the set, the Pokemon cards in the set, and maybe some of these will get shuffled along the way. So we're starting off with Scarlet and Violet base in the B tier. Very mid-level set. You do have the Miraidon and Koraidon. Next, you also have the Gardevoir, of course, and the Miriam that everyone was going crazy for. Now it's a $20 card. See how that works, guys? Hype, then hype dies off. Next, we are going Paldea Evolved. This is my personal opinion. I know it's going to be controversial. I don't know why people like this set. The legendaries in this set are abysmal. The new Pokemon in this era are not the best for me personally. Maybe for you, you like them. But my personal opinion, I do like the starters in here. I feel like the starters should have gone in Scarlet Violet base with the Miraidon and the Koraidon, but we got them in Paldea Evolved. So I am going to put Paldea Evolved in the C tier for an overall set, art-wise, card-wise. Next is Obsidian Flames. Now, I think this set is actually amazing. The Charizard, crazy. The Ninetales, the Scizor, what else is in there? That's basically it. You have that and you have the Gold Charizard, you have the regular Charizard in there, and you have the SIR Charizard in there. You have the, what else do you have in there? The Pidgeotto? Brother. You have the Pidgeot. There it is. You have the Pidgeot. You have the Charizard. What else do you have in there? That's basically it. But guys, you have to understand, do not ever underestimate a Charizard with the highest rarity in the era set. Special illustration rare. Now, you could say, oh, what about Darkness Ablaze? The Charizard was there. Yeah, but that wasn't the highest rarity in the era. That was just a regular VMAX. The alt arts were the highest rarity, the most sought after rarity. You could also say that the gold cards were also the technical highest rarity, but everybody knows the alternate arts were the ones that were chased after, just like the special illustration rares are going to be the ones that are chased after in the Scarlet and Violet era. Yes, sir. So, next. Actually, we're still on Obsidian Flames. I am going to put Obsidian Flames in the A tier. If we don't get a reprint of Obsidian Flames, hold your horses. We're going to the moon. What do we got next? We have 151, guys. You know how I feel about 151. I know how you feel about 151. 151 is going to be the best set in the era, hands down. Super nostalgic. Everybody in the entire hobby knows the original 151 Pokemon. They know Pikachu, Charizard. Those are both the flagship Pokemon of the entire hobby, and they are both Gen 1. You have both of those cards in there. You have the Blastoise and the Venusaur as well with the Zapdos. Let me show you guys. Let's go here. Go to cards. High to low. Top chase card, you have the No Neck Charizard. Amazing card. Guys, All of these cards are coming down in price from their all-time highs. And you do have the Mayhem event. Whoa, hold on. Near mint. Yeah, I was about to say down 20%. You have the Mayhem event coming up. I'm sure most of these singles will see a rise in price because people are going to be buying them with the 10% off on TCG Player. You do have Venusaur EX as well, the big three of the era. Then you get the Zapdos Special Illustration Rare. Guys, all of these cards are goated, literally, quite figuratively, and emotionally goated. Look at this Pikachu right here. Look at the Pikachu jumping. Jigglypuff. Is that a Gengar? You have a Gengar in this card. This is actually crazy that now we know that Black and White is the last set. We never got a Gengar set, Rayquaza set. We never got a Lugia set. We never got a Deoxys set. Like, bro. Scarlet Violet is super mid, honestly. When the first generation set is the best one in the era, that's how you know the era is mid. And the Pokemon in the era are mid. That is just facts. Next, we have... What do we have here? Paradox Rift. Now, we're going to look at the Paradox Rift cards. The illustration rare. Gotta go to near mint here. Down 13% on amount. Down 25%. Still up 20% on the half year. And on the year, we're at 50%. So it's coming down. It's literally coming down. So if you buy it right now, you know you're not buying at the top. Pro tip, you can get them 67, 68. Super crazy card. Then we go into the SIRs. We have the Altaria, Roaring Moon. These just aren't like super popular Pokemon. The Groudon should have been a SIR. It would have made the set a lot better. Yeah, just these Pokemon aren't too popular. So this set isn't really that strong. That's why it was sitting on pallets and distribution when it got released, because everybody saw that this set was super mid. You could even argue that Journey Together is better than Paradox Rift. So I'm going to put Paradox Rift in the D tier. It's just... Yeah, it fits right into the D tier, right into the worst. Next, we have Paldean Fates. Now, I think Paldean Fates has the opportunity to not get reprinted. If Paldean Fates does not get reprinted, we are looking at a Hidden Fate situation where the boxes stay up at the current price point that they're at right now. You have the Bubble Mew, quite arguably the best special illustration rare in the era, the most expensive, the most chased after when it's all said and done. Guys, this is this era's Moonbreon. If you don't know Moonbreon, that was the top chase card of the Sword and Shield era, the previous era. We are now in the Scarlet and Violet era. And you can pick this card up for $285, $300. Now, during the Mayhem event, this is probably going to get a lot of buys. It's going to probably go back over $300. So, this is one of those ones. You also have the Shiny Charizard EX. This is another crazy card. This set is so top heavy, but the top three cards are actually actually goated. Shiny Pokemon are extremely hard to hit in the game. These are actually crazy. And then you have the whole Shiny Vault here with all the Pikachu, Charmander, Snorlax. But again, once we go into a bear market, all of these prices on the singles are going to come down. So this is why we're just evaluating the sets as a whole right now. We are looking at, where is that at? Paldean Fates. I'm going to put Paldean Fates in A tier above Obsidian Flames. I do believe that that's quite accurate. Next, Temporal Forces. Now there are rumblings that we are getting a reprint of Temporal Forces. We don't know what products are getting reprinted. So just be aware, most of the singles will... all the singles in the Scarlet Violet era are going to get crushed over the next 2 years. Just be mindful of that. If you want to be a pure investor into this and you don't want to collect it all, you're just here for the money, only buy into sealed product. If you are a collector, just wait for the singles. They literally will come down from where they're at today over the next 2 years. I can promise you that. We are going to get more of most all of these sets. You have the Raging Bolt and Temporal Forces. I just don't like the silhouette of that Pokemon. You have the Iron Crown. Walking Wake. Walking Wake is my favorite of all of these ancient and futuristic legendaries that they remade. Gouging Fire, like the silhouettes of these Pokemon are really, really, it's just they're hard to look at. And then that's basically it. So my personal opinion, I think Temporal Forces is worse than Paldea Evolved in the C tier, unfortunately. And now we are halfway through the list. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you would love to help the channel out, it would be so super duper uber kind of you to join the memberships. They range from 99 cents to $20 a month to support the channel. I highly appreciate it. You get access to my members only Discord, where we are talking more than usual. So next we have, what do we have in here? We have, oh buddy boy, we have Twilight Masquerade. Now Twilight Masquerade is the set where everything changed for the hobby. And honestly, the cards are really horrible. I'm sorry Pokemon, but the cards are horrible. You have Earthen Vessel as your highest dollar amount card. That's how you know the set is really bad. Pheasantipity, bad. Persian, bad. Cassiopeia, bad. Duskull, bad. Like, all of these Pokemon are really bad. You have this Houndoom, but we're getting another Houndoom that's way better in Destined Rivals. This is bad. Monkey Dory, bad. Like, all of this stuff is... This is your Darkness Ablaze of the Scarlet and Violet era. Just really, really bad. I mean, your Rebel Clash. Sorry about that. So we are going to put Twilight Masquerade. I mean, not Twilight. Wait, I just went over Shrouded Fable, and I don't even have it on here. It's all good. Shrouded Fable doesn't even belong on this list. It's the worst. That was Shrouded Fable, not Twilight Masquerade. That's actually crazy that just happened. So now we're looking at Twilight Masquerade. You have the Greninja, one of the best cards of the era, down 20%. Guys, singles don't go up forever. We have to look at the near mint to see if it's under 300. And indeed it is under 300. I called it. Sorry, guys. I mean, if you've been here long enough, you already knew that this was coming down. All of the singles are going to come down eventually, and I will definitely be picking them up because I am looking to complete a master set of all the special illustration rares of the Pokemon in the Scarlet and Violet era. We are looking at the Blood Moon Ursaluna next. Now, there's not a real popular Pokemon, so we can just skip that. So this set is extremely top heavy with only the Greninja being a good card. You could see the Eevee's alright, but I can't personally say that. So just because a Greninja is such a crazy card, we are going to put Twilight Masquerade in front of Paldea Evolved. My opinion. Let me know down below if you guys agree with any. At the end of this video, let me know if you guys agree with this tier list, and then let me know what your S tier sets are. We don't even have to put Shrouded Fable on here. We could literally forget about Shrouded Fable, and everyone would be fine with that. Next, we have Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown, guys. One of the sets that's going to rug super hard. The top card in the set is a Squirtle illustration rare. And then you get the Terapagos. Really plummeting very hard. A $46 card, $47 card. Down 70% on the year. Sorry guys, if you bought it up there, sorry guys, I warned you. Oh man, this set is really bad as well, honestly. Just because there's a Squirtle and Bulbasaur in a set, it gives it some kind of merit, but like if these weren't in a set at all, this is your battle styles of the era. So let's go in here. Stellar Crown, I am going to put behind Paradox Rift, D tier. Alright, so next we have Surging Sparks. Now, Surging Sparks I think is a great set. Way better than Vivid Voltage, even though they are the same in the fact that the market sentiment is booming during the Pikachu set. Wow, a flagship Pokemon, Pikachu. Wow, the market's booming. They released the set and the market boomed, just like with Vivid Voltage. Wow, it's a Pikachu set, flagship set, super hype, boom. Okay, we got that. We understand that now, right? We understand I'm not comparing the art, but look at the art. It's down 40% on the 3-month, guys. I literally tried to tell you this was going to happen. We are looking at a $270 Pikachu. Look over the year, down 4%. Everybody was telling me this was going to $1,000. Guys, no, it's not. I've been watching the market for the last 5 years. I know exactly what's going to happen with these singles. Guys, we haven't even gotten into a year old of this set. We are going to get massive amounts of Surging Sparks, guys. The Latias EX, I'm definitely going to be picking this card up after we get all of the reprints and the prices start to tank, even more than they are today. This is a $120 card. Literally, $100 card. $80 card. Pikachu, $100 card. Like, come on, guys. You have to be honest with yourself. If you really thought these were only going up forever, please, right now, just look at yourself and say, I'm sorry, and I'll do better next time. But Surging Sparks, on the other hand, I think is better than Obsidian Flames. So I'll put it right there in between Paldean Fates and Obsidian Flames. Next, we have Prismatic Evolutions, your guys' favorite set. Your guys' set that you want to, you guys literally are seething at the mouth. If Prismatic Evolutions tanks, you guys will be so upset. And we'll just be here in 6 months and we'll just look at it and we'll just look at the price. And you guys can tell, oh wait, you're probably not going to be here, but you guys can tell me how wrong or right I was in my prediction. Doesn't really matter. These prices right now don't matter at all. There's still 2 years left on the print and the printers of this set. They're going to print this set for a long time. They know, guys, when Pokemon literally watches videos of you guys fighting in stores for this stuff, that means they know they can sell it to you forever. They will print it until you guys don't want it anymore. There are going to be better sets in the future that you're going to want to put your money into. You're not going to be wanting to buy Prismatic for 3x MSRP a year from now. Like, come on, guys. It's not realistic. And if you think Prismatic Evolutions is going to 240, if you think it's going to double in price over the next 6 months, you're literally goofy and you're lying to yourself. You're probably new. You don't know how the hobby works. And that's okay. Just please listen to me when I'm telling you this. I'm not fear-mongering. I'm not doom and glooming. I'm just being realistic with you guys. Like, bro, when these release, I will be surprised if these are still 250 after the release. They release on 5/16. In 3 days, they release. I would be shocked if they stay above $200 over the next 6 months, honestly. Quite honestly. But the set is amazing. I cannot say it's not. I would be lying to you if I said this set wasn't a good set with the cards. The hit rates are just almost next to impossible to hit the good cards that you want. That's why they are expensive. But once we get more supply on the market, they are going to tank in price, unfortunately, guys. But look at this Umbreon. You guys love the Umbreon. I know you do. You guys love the Sylveon. I personally do not like the rainbow borders, but I can see, there's a certain group of people that would like that. And the girls probably like these cards. They kind of like Eevee. So they gave us the Roaring Moon, the Sinjiconda Roaring Moon. It's a great card. I can say that. The Cerulege, a great card. I can say that. Even the Dragapult, it's all right. It's not the best, but it's all right. It's not like it's trash or anything. Raging Bolt, again, I don't like the silhouette, so I'm not even going to look at that. Blood Moon Ursaluna, I like this one better than the other one, but still, the Pokemon's kind of goofy. Goldango, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't think that, like, I actually like the Iron Hands. The artwork on this card is actually crazy. Like, this is top 3, one of my favorite cards in Prismatic Evolutions. Like, is that cringe or not? Iron Valiant, Goated. This card is actually super dope. But I would say the Cerulege is my favorite, then Roaring Moon, then the Iron Hands, and then I just like the Evolutions Eevee lines like way better. So these are like the Teemu version of Evolving Skies. Your guys' favorite comparison, Teemu. But I will say Prismatic is in the S tier. Of course I will. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that it's not. Next, we have Journey Together, guys. The set that was mega hyped. Remember when everyone was saying it's short printed, allocations are bad? Yeah, it turns out they weren't, guys. And turns out over the year, the Clefairy's straight plummeted down to $145 a card. If you bought this up here at $236, if you were one of the 93 people, I am very sorry that happened to you. The Salamis EX over the last year, down 35%, $80 a card. I'm sorry if you were one of the 97 people that bought it at 133, because we are going to get more Journey Together. This doesn't work like Magic. I know there's a bunch of Magic tubers that want to be PokeTubers and are telling you that there's an intrinsic value to the box. Guys, Pokemon doesn't work like Magic at all. Magic, their collector booster boxes, they only get one print run. Pokemon booster boxes, they get multiple print runs. You get multiple runs of all the ancillary products. Guys, just know if you're watching a Magic tuber talk about Pokemon, they're always comparing it to the collector's booster boxes that come out with Magic, where they only get one print run of them. It's not the same over here at Pokemon. Next, we have Enzor Arc. Now, this card was extremely hyped up. If you were one of the 3 people that bought him at 220 or the 52 that bought him at 177, I'm sorry, you have lost half of your money. I try to tell you guys. I literally tried to. I made so many videos saying people were going to lose money on Journey Together. People were going to lose money on Journey Together. That's exactly what happened. I kind of know a little bit about what I'm talking about. So, Journey Together, although it's not a trash set artistically, I would have to put it under... I would put it behind Temporal. I would definitely put it behind Temporal. Journey Together is cringe. Next, we have Destined Rivals. Now, when I first made my video about Destined Rivals, how it ruined my life because Jesse and James weren't in there, I've thought about it now. Wait, did my whole thing just... Bruh, hold on. I thought about it. Destined Rivals is going to be the most expensive booster box, probably of the era. It is definitely the best main series set. Black and White is confirmed the last set of the Scarlet and Violet era. After I got that information, now I know. Destined Rivals is going to be the best booster box of the era. I'm going to put Destined Rivals in front of Prismatic Evolutions. That could be a biased take because I am indeed a Team Rocket member. But that's just the way it has to be. And Destined Rivals is made up of the 2 Japanese sets, so we can see the cards here. We see the Cynthia's Garchomp, Ethan's Ho-Oh, Misty's Psyduck. You have all of these. Ethan's Typhlosion, Yanmega is not really that good. This is not really that good, but Misty's Lapras. All of these cards are going to be expensive in English on the first print run. Once we get more print runs, then they're just going to come down just like every other card does. You have the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, which is not that great. The Team Rocket's Moltres is good. It's pretty crazy. The Team Rocket's Mewtwo, I don't know. I do like this Crobat because I do like Zubat. Zubat is a savage, yes sir. You love hearing Screech. You have Team Rocket's Nidoking. It's alright. Not the best, but it's alright, I guess. And then you just have a bunch of Team Rocket's trainers. You have the Houndoom. Wow, this is a $10 card. Look at that. Down 70%. Oh, buddy. I mean, this is one of the better cards. If people don't like this card, that's actually crazy. I definitely don't like this Blaziken. Down 60%. Yikes. Let's see what the Mewtwo's down. Mewtwo's down 17%. That's really... Yeah, I don't know, but I do know Destined Rivals is going to be the most expensive booster box long term for this era. It obviously is the best main series set, like I said, so I'm putting it right behind 151. Now, you could call me flip-flop, this and that, whatever. Doesn't matter. Then we have Black and White. I don't have any pictures for Black and White, but we do know that there's 156 IRs. You're probably going to get crazy SIRs. So just that being said, I do think Black and White is going to be S tier. I will put it behind Prismatic Evolutions as well. So, guys, this is my tier list right here. S tier sets of the era, of the Scarlet and Violet era. 151, Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, Black and White. A tier, Paldean Fate, Surging Sparks, Obsidian Flames. Seems decent, right? I mean, you could put Obsidian Flames in a B tier ahead of... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm switching that up right now. Obsidian Flames in front of Scarlet and Violet base. That seems more reasonable. You can even put Surging... Nah. A tier is good. B tier, you have Obsidian Flames, Scarlet Violet base. C tier... I gotta change this, honestly. I have to. man, I mean, it's my personal opinion, but I think Paldea Evolved is definitely not that good of a set. The Pokemon in there are super cringe. Let's go look at them since I did not show you guys them. We are looking at the cards, of course. You have the Magic card. I mean, it's definitely a crazy card, but again, down 22%. Iono, crazy card. Raichu, Tyranitar. Like, guys, this set isn't that crazy. Like, if you really think about it, and I people are paying $271 a booster box, $2,000 for a case. Like, bro, that's really bad. That's actually really bad. So I have Twilight Masquerade in C tier, Paldea Evolved, Temporal Forces, and Journey together in C tier. And then D tier, I have Paradox Rift and Stellar Crown, and you have Shrouded Fable at the end. That is my tier list. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below if you agree with my tier list or not on the best sets of the era. I do think 151 Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions, and Black and White are all great. This is crazy because they finally figured out how to make specialty sets, holiday sets, special again. We only in my list we only have one main series set, and that is Destined Rivals in the S tier because of the nod to Team Rocket, because of the nod to Giovanni and Mewtwo again, Moltres again, Gen 1 carrying again. I hope you guys learned something here. Let me know again if you guys like or you guys agree or disagree with any of my takes. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.
All right, friends, I hope you learned something here today. And remember, I always like the way. All you have to do
Just let me in. Team Rocket's blasting off again!